Hey, howdy. Next time you're in a grocery store, think of this, the food bin. Liberals, they're as solid as soup, and liberals, they're as dumb as turnips. Hey, let me tell you why I think that. Here you have a guy in Missouri, he's a Democrat, he's a Senate candidate, and he was at a gun range, and they had reporters there. Hey, watch me, because I'm going to show everybody that I love guns. Right, and I'll bark like a fox if you really do. But in any event, they were standing 10 feet from a steel target, and went boomity boom, and the target kind of moved, but not very much, but the bullet moved. It came back, and it hit the reporter. Who does that? I mean, back to the food bin. What do you all think about that? Hey, we got a new study now from the UN. It's a report, and they came out and said, hey, listen to this. We have what we want to call abuse of women. Do you think? I mean, here's what it said. It says more than 600 female athletes have lost to competitors who were born male. They now identify as girls, and most of them only identify for long enough to win a medal, and then they go home and change. I'm told that. Is it true? I don't know, and I don't care, but I will say 600 athletes have lost. Okay, 900 medals. 900 medals have gone to he/she's instead of to girls in the girls' sport in 29 different sports. That's horrible. Whose fault is that? It's a girl's fault. It's a girl's fault. If your kid's in soccer and he's 6 years old and a 12-year-old comes in to play the game, what would you do? Short of picking the 12-year-old up and throwing him off the field, what else would you do? You'd take your kid, put him in the car, and you'd go home. So it's a girl's fault. Why are they playing with people like that? Why? I mean, as soon as one of these freaks comes onto the field, I should back up. I shouldn't call anybody a freak. The freaks are the people. There are freaks. The freaks are the people who allow it to happen. Because it's unfair. It's dumb. Have a look at men and women. There are differences. I noticed that years ago. I mean, what the bloody heck is going on? But really, you boil it all down, it is the girl's fault more than anyone else's, because why are you playing with them? Why are you competing against them? It's unfair. They should not be in your league. Walk off the field. You need to do it en masse. All of you need to walk off the field. I've said this before, and I continue to say it. Wake up, smell a rose, do something, but get off the bloody field, because let these people go play by themselves. Maybe it's time for a new league. What are you going to call it? Oh, I got names, but a transgender league. We'll be polite. You got names? Come up with them. Hey, now you got Harris. Come out a little bit, Harris. And she says that my, quote, team of experts are prepared. If Trump declares victory early, as election tabulation could drag on for days, if not weeks, my team of experts is ready. Not sure what they're ready for. That's number one. Number two, experts. Liberals aren't experts at anything except being liberals and wanting to screw everybody around and screw them over. That's what they do. And she says, I have a team of experts. She has a team of goofs, that's for sure. But it is a little spooky when you dig deep here. What are they saying? I mean, there's all kinds of this stuff going on now. And it's like they're prepping for something, and they shouldn't. Just leave it alone. Free market can work if you leave it alone and if it's free. Mind you, how can you have a free thing when you have places like Texas? The Attorney General, Ken Paxton, he's suing the Biden-Harris administration. He says, hey guys, you've got almost 500,000 potentially voters on the list. They're not eligible. And you won't provide information. And Missouri's the same, Wisconsin's the same. It's all over the place. And instead, there's, how many dead people get to vote? Do you think? I mean, this is bad. And the Trump team is on this. The Republican team are on this. Good people are on this. They're saying, we're not going to let this happen again. We're not going to let it happen. I hope. Facebook. Recently, they banned all kinds of people that are right-wing. But recently, they banned the Western Journal publisher without warning. They disabled his key publishing functions weeks before the election. Everybody gets cut down before the election. We used to have at rightedition.com a few years ago. We had 1.5 million people on our Facebook site a week. Kind of big numbers. I think now it's like 10,000 or something. Because, wow, we just got smacked down. How dare you have an opinion that's different than mine? How dare you talk conservative? And that's what's going on. The owner, Patrick Brown, he was banned personally as well. I mean, what's going on with that? Blah, blah. Do you ever watch Keeping Up? You ever watch the show on Netflix? It was on television as well, The Blacklist. I just recently started watching it. I got kind of hooked. I like it. He's a great actor, that James Spade, and wow, I mean, he's the director as well, apparently, and I think he's even, got a big thing to do with the content of it. It's a great show. So now let me swing over to this Supreme Court recent thing. They rejected former Donald Trump's attorney Michael Cohen's appeal to bring back a civil rights claim against the president. And now this guy says he's going to write a book, and he goes on and on. He should be on the blacklist. Ah! Hey, right is right, left is wrong. Y'all come back. See ya.